Alright guys, welcome back to the 145th episode of this review series where I review everything in Fortnite Save the World. For this episode, I'm going to be doing a review on Buccaneer Ramirez. And what her commander perk is hand cannons plus. Every 5 lefty and righty shots spawn a cannonball dealing 51 base physical damage. And firstly, let's get into the perks of the weapon I'm using with her. And what that weapon is the Storm King's Onslaught. And first, the build I put on it is a crit build, which means having 1 crit rating and as much crit damage as I can possibly put on the weapon. So for the first perk, the special perk is fires homing projectiles that seek out the target's head, aiming down sights, increases the lock-on range from 4 to 12 tiles, but decreases fire rate by 50%. Then for the second perk, we got crit damage. For the third perk, we got crit rating. For the fourth perk, or the element, we got energy or physical. Energy is better against elemental enemies, while physical is good against enemies with no element. The fifth perk is crit damage, and then finally the sixth perk is damage. And anyway, now for the hero loadout. For the team perk, I'm using Happy Holidays, which reduces your ability cooldowns by 40% and stacks independently from other cooldown reduction perks, and requires 3 heroes with 2 or more stars. And then for the support team, we got Bang and Pow from Raven, which increases lefty and righty damage by 25%. Zip and Zap from Carbide. Lefty and righty applies Affliction, which deals 13 base energy damage per second for 3 seconds. Where's Lefty? From Undercover Evelyn. Every pistol or SMG elimination decreases cooldown of lefty and righty by 1 second. Avastmates from Blackbeard to Blackhearted increases cannonball damage by 20%. Survivalist from Survivalist Jonesy or Birthday Brigade Jonesy, and they both do the same thing, which is eliminations heal you for 39 base health over 3 seconds. Duration refreshes with additional eliminations. And anyway, the gameplay you're seeing in the background is a power level 132 eliminate and collect mission, and I was joined with one other player. And so firstly, let's talk about her abilities. The first one is Warcry, which boosts you and your teammates surrounding you in damage, fire rate, and melee attack speed. So that's pretty good. You can use it to like take out a mini boss or something like that, or just use it whenever you want. And then we got Frag Grenade, which is pretty good for whenever you're using your pistol. If it doesn't spray fast enough, then you could throw down a Frag Grenade and take out all the small health enemies, so then you can focus on the larger enemies that deal more damage to you. And then the last ability, Lefty and Righty, which goes along with her main ability. What it does is every 5 shots, you spawn a cannonball. And that's pretty good because with Avastmates from Blackbeard, you get an extra 20% damage with the cannonball. And the cannonball it's really good for taking out all the hordes. You can just spray down a horde, it'll shoot a couple cannonballs, it'll explode. And the cannonballs actually explode into mini cannonballs. So there's just a ton of cannonballs around the map, all exploding, dealing a ton of damage to the hordes and high health enemies, and it's just doing good work to everything across the map. And then also, if you don't take him out in time whenever the lefty and righty wears out, then with Zip and Zap from Carbide, you get some Affliction on them, and you could take him out that way. And also with Bang and Pow, lefty and righty in general gets a 25% damage boost, so lefty and righty is just gonna be doing a ton of damage. But one thing is, it runs out after 10 seconds, and also has a 50-second cooldown, which is super terrible. But with Double Agent Evelyn, what she does is, after getting a pistol elimination, it decreases the cooldown by 1 second. And that doesn't sound like very much, but after getting a ton of pistol eliminations, you're gonna be using out left and right. You're gonna be using it so much, and just gonna be taking out everything across the map. So yeah, I'd say definitely pick up Buccaneer Ramirez because she probably just took the throne of Raven for the best lefty and righty hero. But anyway guys, if you enjoyed, make sure you subscribe and turn on notifications because I do these review videos where I review everything in Fortnite Save the World 3 times a day. And also like, comment, and share so that more people can see my videos. But anyway guys, I'll see you next time.